Hello, and welcome to today's Undercooked mini episode, where I'll be teaching you how to make some peach jelly. Let's get cooking. First, we're going to slice up some peaches and put them in a bowl. Almost forgot my apron. So we're going to slice around the pit, like an avocado. Revealing to us 2 halves. We'll remove the pits and we'll put them into the bowl.
Ты, любимая, знаю, не спишь, И у детской кровати тайком Ты Как я люблю глубину твоих
Now that that's finished blending, we can go ahead and add it to our bowl and we can mix in some other ingredients. Alright, now that those are done blending, we can put them in the bowl and we can add our other ingredients, like I said. It's a little thick. Alright, so the ingredients for today is pretty simple. We just need half of a lemon, juiced. Get that. And 2/3 cup sugar. That's it. We'll give it a good mix and then we'll pop it on the stove. Now, we choose lemon juice for jellies like these because they have naturally high pectin content. They help turn the jelly into a jelly. That's all mixed together. It's a little viscous right now, but when it cooks down, it should emulsify and turn into jelly. So what happens when we cook things down on a stove is that the water evaporates out of it and it kind of distills in a sense, but it really just increases the concentration of whatever you're cooking. The lemon juice has a lot of water in it, but once it cooks out, all that will be left is the sugar and the peach. And since the sugar likes to turn into candy when we cook it, because it's prone to crystallization, and since it's suspended in liquid, it'll help bind the structure and create a homogeneous mixture. Another good binder for jellies is cornstarch, because it also mixes with the water and it creates sort of like a glue between the different substances, and it helps it to thicken up, kind of like urec. Alright, so right now we're going to set the stove to high so we can start it on the boil. And essentially, we've done all of the ingredient steps. All we really need to do now is just to cook it down until we get our fabled jelly. And I'll see you then. Alright, now we're a little bit in and you can see it's starting to thicken up a little bit more. Almost done. As you can smell this right now, it's got a really strong peachy smell. It's exactly what we want. It's going great. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm following basically the recipe on the label of the peach jelly we have here. And, well, I don't know if you can read that, but the ingredients are literally apricots, sugar, fruit pectin, which we have from the lemons, and citric acid, also from the lemons. So essentially, you can make stuff at home, like, for example, the jelly. You don't have to rely on a big grocery chain store to provide you with quality product. We're going to do a taste test afterwards and we'll see which one's better. Alright, it's completed its cook. Go ahead and measure it out. and it appears we have about 1 cup or 8 ounces of this pure jelly here. We'll let it sit for a bit, cool down, and then we'll do a taste test. Alright, so it looks like the jelly has cooled significantly. As you can see, it is not as liquidy as it used to be. So, we are going to put it in this cute little undercooked jar I had made up for this episode. Now, if you don't remember, in our previous episode, the sandwich challenge, another contestant, Tomas, used a previous one of my jellies. It was a blueberry jelly. So I must say, it's safe to say that I have some experience in making jellies. So we're going to put it in this cute little container for now, and we'll do a taste test right after this. Alright, so here we have 2 identical pieces of toast, one with the store-bought jelly and one with the homemade jelly. We're going to have another undercooked chef, Tomas, blind taste test them, and we'll prove definitively which one is better, homemade or store-bought. And, you know, we'll just ask him how it tastes, because I work really hard on this jelly. Hello, Chef Tomas. When I say go, you're going to feel in front of yourself for 2 slices of toast. Each are spread with a jelly. In your mind, you're gonna rate each one just of any scale you want for like flavor, consistency, texture, and overall whether you like it or not. At the end, you're gonna tell me which one you like more, 1 or 2, and you're gonna guess which one is the store-bought one and which one is the homemade one. You ready?
Okay.
You may begin. Toast number 1.
It's very, it's sweet, but it's also got this kind of weird, like, tang. It's not my favorite. It's got I do like the sweetness. It's excellent sweetness. Good ratio. I think it does go well with the bread though. It's citrusy.
Bread number 2.
Okay.
Go ahead and start eating.
By the way, you can tell that it's not overpoweringly sweet. It's pleasant. It is. I think there's. I don't know. It's just. It has a unique flavor to it. And I like how it's kind of. It feels more like a. It's like we use the term jelly. It feels more like a jam. It's really good though. I like that. I'm getting a nice balance and flavor. It smells good. The bread and the jam smell nice together. So overall, I think this one's pretty good too.
So which one did you think was better?
Difficult to say. There were a nice even list of good things and bad things for each one. It was very. I mean, I don't know. It's I can't decide. They were both really, really good.
So which one did you think was which?
I think the second one.
Second one what?
Was the homemade jam. pie is chewy.
Well, it wasn't. It was a store-bought one.
Really?
Yeah. And there we have it. Same ingredients, same result. Who knows? Homemade might not beat store-bought, but it's sure just as good.